FMEA Training and Consultancy. Hello everyone and welcome to URGS International Certification and Inspection Private Limited. In today's competitive manufacturing and automotive environment, customers expect products that are safe, reliable, consistent and free from defects. But achieving quality is not only about detecting problems after they occur. The real objective is to identify potential failures before they happen and take effective preventive action. This is where FMEA, failure mode and effective analysis, becomes a powerful quality and risk management tool. FMEA helps organizations systematically identify potential failure modes, understand their effects and causes, evaluate risks, and define actions to reduce or eliminate those risks. At URGS International Certification and Inspection Private Limited, we provide FMEA training and consultancy designed to help organizations build practical capabilities in risk analysis, product and process improvement, defect prevention, and customer-focused quality management. In this video, we will discuss what FMEA is, why is it important, the major types of FMEA, the key steps involved, common implementation challenges, and how URGS can support your organization through professional training and consultancy. First, what is FMEA? FMEA stands for Failure Mode and Effective Analysis. It is a structured and preventive methodology used to identify what can go wrong, how can it go wrong, why can it go wrong, what will happen if it goes wrong, how effectively can the failure be prevented or detected, what actions should be taken to reduce the risk. The fundamental philosophy of FMEA is simple: prevent the problem before it reaches the customer. Instead of waiting for a product failure, customer complaint, or production rejection, organizations proactively analyze potential risks. FMEA can be applied during product design, manufacturing process development, process improvement, equipment development, and many other activities. It is particularly important in industries where product reliability and customer requirements are critical. Automotive organizations, component manufacturers, engineering companies, electronics manufacturers, machine manufacturers, and many other industries can benefit from a systematic FMEA approach. Now, next is, why is FMEA important? Let's understand why organizations invest in FMEA. The first benefit is risk prevention. FMEA helps teams identify risk before they become actual failures. The second benefit is improved product and process quality. When potential failure modes are systematically analyzed, organizations can introduce appropriate controls and preventive measures. The third benefit is reduction in defects and rework. Effective risk analysis can reduce manufacturing problems, scrap, rework, and customer complaints. The fourth benefit is better customer satisfaction. Customers expect reliable products and consistent performance. FMEA supports organizations in meeting these expectations. Another major benefit is cross-functional teamwork. FMEA is not simply a document prepared by one quality engineer. Effective FMEA involves people from different functions such as design, manufacturing, quality, production, maintenance, engineering, purchasing, supplier quality, testing, logistics. Different functions bring different perspectives to the risk analysis. This makes FMEA much more effective. Then, types of FMEA. There are different applications of FMEA depending on the product, process, and organizational requirements. Let's discuss some important types. Design FMEA. DFMEA, or Design Failure Mode and Effective Analysis, focuses primarily on product or design related risks. The team asks questions such as, what could fail in the design, what effect could that failure have, what design characteristics or condition could cause the failure, what design controls can prevent or detect the problem. DFMEA is particularly useful during product development and design changes. Process FMEA. PFMEA, or Process Failure Mode and Effective Analysis, focuses on manufacturing and process related risks. For example, a machining operation may produce an incorrect dimension. A welding process may generate insufficient penetration. A heat treatment process may produce incorrect hardness. A painting process may result in inadequate coating thickness. PFMEA helps the organization analyze these potential failures and establish appropriate prevention and detection controls. System level FMEA. For complex products and systems, organizations may also use FMEA at the system level. The objective is to understand interactions between different components, functions, and subsystems. This is especially relevant for complex automotive and engineering products. Other applications, depending on the industry and organizational methodology, FMEA concepts may also be applied to machinery, equipment, software, maintenance, service processes, logistics, special processes, supply processes. The exact approach should always be aligned with the applicable customer requirements, industrial methodology, and organizational procedures. Now, key elements of FMEA. Fourth, now let us look at the core elements of an FMEA. A typical FMEA evaluates the relationship between function to failure mode, to effect, to cause, to prevention, detection controls, to risk, to action. Let's understand these one by one. Function. First, we identify what the product or process is supposed to do. For example, a braking component must provide the required braking function. A machine component must meet specified dimensional requirements. A sealing component must prevent leakage. Understanding the function is fundamental because the failure mode must be related to the intended function. Failure mode. A failure mode describes how the product or process could fail to perform its intended function. Examples include incorrect dimension, leakage, crack, insufficient strength, excessive wear, poor weld penetration, incorrect assembly, surface damage. The failure mode should be clearly defined. Effect. The next question is what happens if this failure occurs? The effect could be product performance loss, reduced reliability, safety concern, customer dissatisfaction, production disruption, regulatory non-compliance, vehicle or equipment malfunction. Understanding the effect helps the team evaluate the seriousness of the failure. Now cause. Next we identify why the failure could occur. Potential causes may include incorrect process parameters, tool wear, incorrect material, poor calibration, operator error, equipment malfunction, inadequate process control, supplier variation, inadequate design. Identifying the actual problem causes is critical to developing effective preventive actions. Prevention controls. Prevention controls are controls designed to prevent the cause or failure mode from occurring. Examples include process parameter controls, POCA yoke, tool life monitoring, design optimization, automated controls, standardized work instructions. Detection controls. Detection controls are designed to identify a failure or cause before the product reaches the customer. Examples include inspection, testing, measurement, visual inspection, automated inspection, functional testing. However, organizations should not depend only on detection. Prevention is generally stronger than simple detecting defects after they occur. The next is risk evaluation. Fifth, one of the important aspects of FMEA is risk evaluation. Traditionally, organizations have used ratings such as severity, occurrence, detection. These ratings help teams prioritize risks. Severity considers how serious the effect of the failure could be. A failure affecting safety or regulatory compliance may have significantly higher severity than a minor cosmetic issue. Occurrence. Occurrence considers how frequently the cause of failure is expected to occur. Historical data, process capability, field data, warranty information, and engineering knowledge can help evaluate occurrence. Detection. Detection considers how effectively the current controls can identify the failure or its cause. A failure that is difficult to detect before shipment requires strong attention. Risk priority. The organization then uses the applicable FMEA methodology to prioritize risks and determine where action is required. It is important to remember that FMEA should not become a mathematical exercise only. The purpose is not simply to assign numbers. The real objective is identify meaningful risks, prioritize them, and reduce those risks through effective actions. Modern FMEA methodology also places strong emphasis on prevention, action prioritization, and effective risk reduction rather than relying solely on traditional numerical rankings. The next is FMEA and automotive core tools. For automotive organizations, FMEA is an important part of the broader quality planning approach. FMEA works together with other automotive quality tools such as APQP, Control Plan, PPAP, MSA, SPC. These tools should not operate independently. For example, information identified through PFMEA should effectively influence the control plan. If a PFMEA identifies a critical product characteristic or process risk, the appropriate control and monitoring method should be reflected in the manufacturing process. Similarly, FMEA information can support APQP activities and PPAP documentation. This integration is essential. A high quality FMEA that does not influence the actual manufacturing controls provides limited value. The objective is to create a closed loop quality system where risk identification leads to preventive controls, monitoring, verification, and continuous improvement. Then, common problems in FMEA implementation. Although FMEA is a powerful tool, many organizations face challenges in implementation. Problem 1, FMEA becomes a paperwork exercise. Sometimes teams prepare FMEA only because a customer or auditor requires it. This results in generic documents with limited practical value. FMEA should be treated as an engineering and quality improvement activity, not merely documentation. Problem 2, copy-paste FMEA. Another common problem is copying an old FMEA and making minor changes. This can result in important product or process risk being missed. Every new product, process, technology, or significant change should be appropriately evaluated. Now problem 3, poor failure mode definition. If failure modes are not clearly defined, the subsequent analysis becomes weak. The team needs to understand the actual function and possible ways it can fail. Now problem 4, weak cause analysis. Another common problem is identifying symptoms instead of actual causes. For example, saying dimension out of specification may describe the failure, but it does not necessarily identify the root cause. The team needs to investigate why the dimension can go out of specification. Potential causes may involve tooling, machine condition, process parameters, material measurement systems, or other factors. Problem 5, weak actions. Actions such as operator be careful or increase inspection may not provide sustainable risk reduction. Effective actions should address the underlying risk. Where practical, organizations should prioritize robust preventive controls, mistake proofing, process optimization, and engineering solutions. Next is practical FMEA training. This is where professional FMEA training becomes valuable. At URGS International Certification and Inspection Private Limited, our FMEA training is designed with a practical and industry-oriented approach. The objective is not simply to explain terminology. Participants should understand how to practically participate in or develop an FMEA. Training can cover areas such as fundamentals of FMEA, FMEA terminology, DFMEA concepts, PFMEA concepts, failure mode identification, effects and causes, prevention and detection controls, risk evaluation, action prioritization, linkage with control plan, automotive core tools integration, root cause analysis, corrective and preventive actions, practical case studies, FMEA review and improvement. Where appropriate, training can include practical exercises based on manufacturing and engineering scenarios. Participants can learn how to analyze a process step by step and identifying potential failure modes, effects, causes, and controls. Ninth, FMEA consultancy by URGS. Training is only one part of our support. URGS can also support organizations through FMEA consultancy and implementation support. Our support can include FMEA development and review. We can support organizations in developing or reviewing their DFMEA and PFMEA methodology, process risk analysis. We can help teams systematically identify process risks and potential failure modes. FMEA improvement. Existing FMEAs can be reviewed for gaps, inconsistencies, and opportunities for improvement. Control plan linkage. We can support organizations in strengthening the relationship between PFMEA and control plan. Root cause analysis. Our technical support can help organizations investigate recurring failures and identify appropriate corrective actions. Supplier quality support. FMEA principles can also be applied in supplier quality development and supplier process risk assessment. Internal audit and assessment. Organizations can seek independent assessment of their FMEA implementation and related quality processes. Automotive quality system support. URGS can also support organizations with relevant automotive quality training, consultancy, and implementation activities based on their specific requirements. Now, who should FMEA training. FMEA training can be highly beneficial for professionals working in quality assurance, quality control, production, manufacturing engineering, design engineering, process engineering, supplier quality, project management, maintenance, product development, testing, and inspection. It is also valuable for internal auditors, quality professionals, manufacturing professionals, and managers who are responsible for risk reduction and continuous improvement. Now, why choose URGS International? At URGS International Certification and Inspection Private Limited, our objective is to provide practical, professional, and industry-focused training and consultancy. We understand that organizations need more than theoretical knowledge. They need professionals who can apply quality tools effectively in real-world situations. Our approach focuses on practical learning, industry relevance, risk-based thinking, problem solving, customer-focused quality improvement. Whether you need FMEA awareness training, professional training, advanced team development, FMEA review, implementation support, or related automotive quality consultancy, URGS can support your organization based on your requirements. At last closing, FMEA is much more than a quality document. It is a preventive risk management methodology that helps organizations identify potential failures, reduce risks, strengthen processes, and improve product reliability. And properly implemented, FMEA can contribute to better quality, fewer defects, lower rework and scrap, improved customer satisfaction, stronger process control, and better risk prevention. If your organization is looking for FMEA training, FMEA consultancy, DFMEA/PFMEA support, automotive core tools training, process risk assessment, or quality improvement support, URGS International Certification and Inspection Private Limited is ready to assist. For training and consultancy inquiries, email us info@urgsiso.com. Our mobile number is +9173 5945 8455. This is our WhatsApp number also. We are 24/7 available on WhatsApp. Please first contact us through WhatsApp for any query. Connect with URGS for professional FMEA training and consultancy and strengthen your organization's approach to quality, risk management, and failure prevention. Thank you for watching. Stay connected with URGS International Certification and Inspection Private Limited for professional training, certification, inspection, and quality consultancy solutions. Thank you.